Hi guys, it's Bill Fields back with you for your latest video training tip. Today we're going to talk about time management, or really more appropriately, we're going to talk about prioritization. Let me ask you a quick question. Are you interested in making more money in less time and enjoying your life more? Of course you are. Well, ladies and gentlemen, your raise will become effective as soon as you do. See, it's not possible for us to manage time. Everybody talks about time management. It's not possible to manage time. What it is possible to do is manage ourselves. So you've got to stop seeing yourself as a real estate agent and start seeing yourself as a small business owner who must run their business as a real business. And to run a real business, you got to start making good business decisions. Now, let me ask you, what do you think is the most important decision you make each day? Well, folks, the most important decision you make is how you're going to utilize your most important resource, which is time. See, ladies and gentlemen, success, it's not about how much time you're spending. It's about how you're choosing to spend your time. Do you realize that the top 17% of the agents and the bottom 83% both have the same amount of time each day? So what's the difference? Well, the difference is the top 17% are using their time more effectively than the bottom 83%. So really, time utilization should be called time prioritization. So ladies and gentlemen, look, here's a little plan for you. Let's walk through some steps. The first thing you must do is you must stop making excuses and start making priorities. The number one excuse I hear every single day from agents is, I don't have enough time. That's a lie. It's not that we don't have enough time. We have plenty of time. It's that we're choosing to use our time in the wrong ways. So folks, before things can change, before you can make more money, do it in less time and enjoy your life more, we have got to find a way to help you change. So the first thing I suggest you do is do a time analysis chart. You've got to determine where you're now spending your time. Put out a chart of how you're spending your time every 15 minutes. Just lay it out. You know, whatever time you start each day, I start at 9, I leave at 5. How do you spend your time every 15 minutes? Do it for a week. At the end of that week, you'll have some eye-opening evidence as to how you're spending your time. Once you do that, you go through and you look at where are you spending your time? Is it on the high priority or low priority activities? Folks, to be successful, you must stop filling your time with low priority activities and fill your time with high priority activities. Put a sign over your desk to remind you that asks yourself a simple question every day, am I doing the most productive thing I could be doing at this moment? Now, the next thing you got to do is you got to become a list maker. You got to start with a list of things to do every single day. And then you prioritize that list based on the ABCs. A means action now, B is before the day is over, C is can wait, and D is delegate. Go down your list of things you need to do today and assign every task an A, a B, a C, or a D. And then follow that means of prioritizing your day so that you can accomplish the most important things and leave the least important things to either delegate or be done at another time. And probably the most important thing you need to do is learn to allocate your time. Folks, you only have a certain amount of time you're going to spend every day, whether it's 3 hours, 6 hours, or 9 hours. What you need to do is break that up into 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3. 1/3 of your day should be spent servicing, 1/3 of your day should be spent selling. That's nose to nose, toes to toes with people who want to buy or sell real estate and the preparation you need to do in order to be prepared for those appointments. And then 1/3 of every day should be spent prospecting for new business. If you would learn to allocate your time, you would find that you actually do have time to do all the things that are necessary for you to be successful. Now you got to set a schedule, and more importantly, you need to stick to it. Folks, too many agents show up every day, put on their little fire hat, and run around the office looking for problems to solve. Don't do that. set a schedule of activities and then stick to it. Now, of course you got to be flexible. Of course you've got to make time for the urgent, but you've still got to make time to do what's important. You can't only focus every day on what's urgent and then forget to do the things that are important as well. And ladies and gentlemen, you've got to stop procrastinating. What is it with real estate people? Is there a saying out there, why do today what I can put off until tomorrow? Stop procrastinating. It only makes things worse. Decide which things you need to do and add into that list, first things first are the things you don't want to do. Get them out of the way. Then your day is full of things you get to do instead of things you have to do. And folks, you got to prioritize your prospects. Too many agents spend too much time with suspects. Don't spend time with suspects. Spend time with prospects. Everybody you're working with is either hot, warm, or cold. Once you make that determination, then you can decide how much time you're going to spend and what time you're going to spend with each of those prospects. Guys, please, spend time with prospects and not time with suspects. Now look, this is important. This concept of prioritizing your day, this is how we're going to get more done. You're not going to find time. You've got to make time. And then every day, go home knowing that you've done everything that you could possibly do. If you do that, you should be satisfied. Now, folks, that's all the time we have for today, but watch your email for your next video training tip. I've got some great ideas for you that are going to help you get organized and personally manage the activities that you're spending most of your time on. Now, don't forget, your most important resource is time, so use it wisely. As A.L. Williams says, all you can do is all you can do, but all you can do is enough. This is Bill Fields wishing you continued success, and I'll see you soon for our next free video training tip.